So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? But it's all down to this amazingly model, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger I fear in this training.
That button. Continue. Make a nice smooth look. The flare. A lot of pressure here. odd random stream during the week. And I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
And we will certainly see what he's going to say special goodbye there, folks. See what happens. See, he's climbing all over the place. The one I'm crashing at first second. Right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat little buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. Me too. See you next time.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you all in this new year. It's been New Year for a while, I know that. But there you go. Producer Buttons is on board, saying hello to you all. And as tradition dictates, we will give Producer Buttons a treat, a thing, a gob. It has happened. That happened. Welcome, everybody. We're here in Kodiak's. I chose Kodiak. I think Colonel Klink did as well. And we're all happy to go. Producer Buttons raring to go. Are you ready to go, Buttons? Get back to the lighting and the sound, please, Buttons. Whoa. Yes, it's all happening here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to Pretoria in South Africa. It's north of Johannesburg. So yeah, I know this area very well, of course, 'cause I've not been there before in my life. But we'll find out what we're going to see, folks. So yes, who have we got in the apron? Note to self: must remember how to speak. It's very important knowing how to speak instead of jibber jabber. So let's learn how to speak. Let's have a look at the chat first, though. Anyway, here we got Johnny C, Sir Nigel, Colonel Klink, Renewable Drop, No Not a Lot, Boston Love, KJSP. There's me in the yellow airplane. Guess what my colours are? Yeah, they're black and yellow. Who else have we got? We've got Nighthawk down here and many others about to join. Yeah, many others about to join. There's usually quite a few. There's about 25. This wasn't enough. There's usually about 25, but everybody seems to be late. I don't know what's happening today. Is there some sort of football match on or something? I don't know. So let's have a quick look at the comments. And I forgot to get the YouTube up. I know. This is the other screen, so I could see your comments. You know, it doesn't. It used to recommend it to myself, but it doesn't anymore. You know. And I didn't have to do all this searching for myself on my YouTube. Is that gas? Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Okay, we're all here. Hey ho, Andy, GB1 1969. He says, hi there, Andy. How you doing? Are you going to join us to the old flight there? North European server and Microsoft Flight Sim? No paywalls here. Oh, look at this delivery here. Look at the delivery there. That looks like a Starsky and Hutch livery. What is that? Oh, it's two airplanes into one. A new airplane, folks, has just been invented. It's got two wings and an extra tail in the centre. That's a fantastic new airplane. You know, look at that. That's a new airplane, lads. Yeah, take a thumbnail of that. Gripper Sim finds new airplane. Headlines. It's got the wing right in the front there. It looks like a jet, but it's not. That's hilarious. Isn't that hilarious, folks? Nice colours. Nice colours. It pleases me. Some nice airplanes here today, folks. Very, very nice. So anyway, Andy, hey ho. Windows 3.1 is with us. Windows 3.1 in memory of Windows 3.1. I thought those are the days I thought, oh, I wouldn't have to do the command prompt anymore in IT. This is Yahoo Windows. I love Windows. That was an error. COVID. Big Sky, right, hello to you. Clappy D, hey ho. Thank you very much. He says to be back later. Johnny C, Shuffle Shoes John as well. And there's a big bang there. Skyhawk has resubscribed Tier 1 now for 29 months, folks. I've been doing this. Because Skyhawk's been with us since the beginning. Skyhawk, hey ho. Thank you very much, Skyhawk, for resubscribing. Very much appreciated. We're gonna save all this for flights in 2024, right? And there's gonna be lots of new stuff happening. Hopefully, we don't know. They really messed up with flights in 24, didn't they? Because no one's buying anything from the store. You notice all the sales. Because they're gonna go. Well, what's gonna happen? There's Nighthawk doing a handstand. He's a rearward center of gravity Nighthawk. That's what that is. You've put too much stuff in the back of your airplane. That's what it looks like anyway from here. But he's actually flying the DC-3, which I have. I have the DC-3, and the DC-3... why isn't that showing the DC... I spent a lot of money on the DC-3, everybody. Didn't I? Didn't we all? Oh, man, Microsoft. They're going down. It's getting worse, you know? That's so frustrating because I'd love to see the DC3. Anyway, I'll stop moaning. Who have we got on the Twitch side of things? That's very quiet. Rooflu77's with us. He says hi from Earth. Greetings, salutations. KJSP is with us there. Greetings from Norway. Exciting flight towards South Africa today. Yeah, we're going somewhere populated this time. Skyhawk then resubscribed. Thank you so much, Skyhawk. He says, problems with my sim tonight, so just watching. Have a great flight, guys. So thanks, Skyhawk, for watching. I hope you got the fire on. If you're lucky to have one. I hope you have the fire on and you've got some treats, and God knows what's going to happen in this stream. Nighthawk as well, 1867. Must be in a DC3 livery you don't have. Frustrating. Yes, it's a disaster because Microsoft, you know, they're very good at marketing, but not so much because they don't think of these things. If you all saw the DC3 now and you didn't know about it, you go, what's that? Oh, and I'd say that's the DC3 and you can get it here and there. But no, they're not very bright, are they? All their marketing, really, right, should be done in the sim. I did study marketing for 6 months, and that means I can say what I want. Right, folks, that's at the cockpit of the Kodiak, the best aircraft in flight sim, in my subjective view. Right, zoop. I'm donning these nice yellow colours, as you can see. This yellow colours, your man's good. Oh, good God.
Everybody, how are you? I hope everybody had a good week and is ready to go for some madness in the flight simulator.
That is Karen Clink, Gerland Clink. Greetings and salutations to you.
I have a competition for today. Like, well, it's probably like the people who are watching us or joining us, like, you know, have to judge, right? And whoever we think, like, you know, who thinks he can announce best, like, you know, I suppose gets the blue Peter badge, right? But
no, don't say blue Peter. Don't do that, because that's now. That's a big no-no because of the blue Peter. Oh no, that's not. No, that's Jimmy Savile. Yeah, you can't have a blue. Gripper sim badge.
A gripper sim badge. Okay,
we'll have to get the badges. Oh no, I don't want to be associated with anything with giving badges out to children in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. So I retract what I said, and I would take my punishment.
Anyway, right. So it's before we take off.
Did you get blue Peter badge? Did he go that far? Did he go all the way to Germany? Did you get a? Did you know Jimmy Savile back in the day?
Well, I learned about him when I was in the UK. Like, you know, it's like he wasn't.
He always made me cringe. There was always something wrong with him.
He wasn't allowed into Germany. Yeah. But
I'm taxing.
But the thing is, right? The thing is, before we
go,
I think Gripper Sim is supposed to pronounce the first airport, right? It's like where we go. Like, I think it's like we should judge how well he does with that.
Okay, it's the first airport.
The first airport we go into, yeah.
Ah, yeah, I know that well.
Yeah. I'm not talking about Pretoria.
Mamuta Bakayan.
Huh?
Mamuta Bakayan. Mamuta Bakayan.
Ah, not even close, mate.
Let's try. Google. What was it? Pronounce this. Oh. Is it Google pronounce? No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go off the taxiway here now. Google pronounce. No. I'll just maybe leave Google out there because I'm in Google already. Let's make sure I don't go off the taxiway. Come on.
Let's try.
Pronounce. Also pronounce.
Matabutu Kubani.
Matabutu Kubani.
Come on. Do we have any South Africans here who can help us how to pronounce this?
I bluffed it well though.
You bluffed it there. It was like mumble, 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 mumble.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I got passengers on board. I got a halt here. Let everyone catch up. Because I just started taxiing there.
Yeah, but you went to the wrong end of the runway.
Of course, I went to the wrong end of the runway. This is Sunday, Colonel Click. We try to kill ourselves on Sundays. We try to do everything wrong. And we try. I'm just, I'm always very safe in the real world. So I'm just, what can I learn? Yeah, I'm the wrong, I'm the wrong side of the runway. Okay, everyone's good. U-boat drop there is in the toilet, and so is windage. They're sort of part of the apron. So I'm going to take off the right way, but the small end of the runway. So I'm going to take a right turn. Okay. So take a right turn, and brakes are off. And you're all ready, Colonel Clink? I will. At least I get a head start because that way I can see all you guys landing at the other end. Do you know?
Yeah, I don't think there's much of a worry about that.
Yeah, there's no worries. This runway is
Right, so
this runway is massive. Absolutely massive. Now I should go to high idle, I think. Yes. Oh dear, I had too much chocolates. Up there, please.
chocolates. Chocolates.
I've been eating chocolates. Full power.
Christmas is over. You're not supposed to eat chocolates.
I know, but they're leftovers. They're the Bailey's chocolates that you get in and they're just stunning. And they're addictive, and they were €5 a box. How many boxes did I buy? Have a guess, folks. How many boxes? I bought a lot of boxes of those Baileys.
Too many, probably.
Not loads. Yeah, I don't need a lot of them. Just one or two now and again. One or two. Gears fixed. Flaps are up anyway. I'm off the centre line, Gripper Sim.
You're off the centre line?
Centre line.
Don't worry about it. I'm in here.
It's my bad steering.
So there's that going.
Yeah, let's get the autopilot on. On now, please.
Autopilot, just the autopilot things.
Autopilot's on. I should be turning now to the right. Let me just check the actual physical sim now, because I'm using my little box of buttons here. Nav's on. Autopilot is on. Flight Yodan will have that. And that should be fine. So are we turning right? Negative. Right, so I think this is one where I've got to bug it up and get close to it to intercept. So let's go to heading mode then. Where are you, heading mode? There it is, hidden away. Heading mode here is, where is he? Where is he? There. Heading mode, there we go, heading mode there. And we're going to switch on to the right, and automatically that, I think of this one, it automatically switches over to GPS on the Yokamijigi thingamajig.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So yeah, flaps up, takeoff checks, lights, all that kind of stuff. Scaring the passengers. We got the edge and some girl on, and a few more.
You have the edge.
The edge is on this cap. I wonder what that means. Got the edge. And there's some Viking guy, and the girl looks very sick. Probably because of my flying, and that's fine. It's populated out here, folks.
I think the one in the back, it's a carcass you flying around for years. Some body you found somewhere.
Yes. Oh, look at the highway. So we're in a populated area. Reasonably populated. Farming country.
We are at a reasonably populated area at the moment, and then we're gonna go, I don't know where we're going.
Spoken like a true pilot. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I'll find out eventually when I arrive.
Yeah. It's funny with these commercial pilots and these fancy jets like the 747 and the Airbus. It's like, it doesn't matter where they're going. It's all the same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's all the same procedures and stuff, you know. It must be all the same kind of thing. So it doesn't matter where they're going, except if they're staying there for any amount of time. It's interesting. This kind of thing. They're ahead of me. Damn you, kind of thing. So hopefully now we get back on track here. I'm going to switch to nav just when we intercept their half scale. Half scaling meaning between this dot on the centre there. Half scale, no? I've done IR flying for years. Yeah. And I'm going to switch to nav here. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here. There we go. Okay, it should be highlighted. And it's turning left. There we go. We're on our way, 5,000 feet. 2,000 feet above the surface, roughly. Quite high over here, where we are. And we are... Gabron. We're leaving Gabron. Anyway, let's figure out how to pronounce that other town. I was probably right what you said to find that. Control copy. Let's just find that again. Pronounce. Okay. There was something you could pronounce these names with.
I don't know.
There was. I used to use it all the time, and I just gone. Don't consent. No, I'm leaving that website down. Don't consent to whatever you want. I'm not going to read it either. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, YouTube does it.
YouTube does it.
Yeah. YouTube, that's where I got it from.
Anyway, I'm chugging along here.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word.
No, that's not the word. No, it doesn't have it. Go ahead. No. No, I can't see it. If anyone sees it, send the link. Anyway, no, I concede defeat on that one. Conceding defeat. Are we going full blast here? I got the power all the way up, 156 knots. What speed are you at, Colonel Crank, there?
At the moment, 157.
57, and your altitude looks about 6,000 feet, is it?
5,100.
Oh, I'm 5,000 feet, okay. So why am I going slower?
I don't know.
High idle, maybe?
No. A high idle and low idle, the only thing different is with a high idle more fuel goes into the chamber, so it's more responsive. Right? So you may want to use that during takeoff and landing, blah blah blah. But
idle in flight.
low idle in flight, right? So typically it's always in low idle, right? It's also typically in low idle. Nobody puts it in high idle because people burn the engines out. But yeah, no, it's like, you know, you have to adjust the prop, you have to adjust your power, and then you get optimal performance.
Exactly. Exactly, we're passing 163 knots now. And I think we might do a bit of a climb, Epoos, folks. I'm going to get to the comments now. Sorry, I left the comments out for a bit. I'm going to go to 7,000 feet there, just at 100 feet a minute. Vertical speed.
Well, just consider that you're only about 7 miles away from the airfield.
Oh, is that close? And back down to 5.
I shouldn't have said anything. That would have made it more interesting.
It certainly would. Where is the screen there for all the stuff and things? Yes. So let's get some awareness here. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, we're Foxtrot Papa November Papa. Now, before we get there, I'll start with the comments. Current link, bear with me. So we had, I noticed one there. Booms1. Greetings. Booms1. It's crazy. The sim is well into its 3rd year, and we still don't have model matching. You're right. But they have 100 World War I and World War II planes, and some points of interest. Yeah, exactly, Booms. You know, it's really silly. No model matching, you know. And many other things. But it's, you know. Skyhawk mentions that name. It wasn't anything to do with Blue Peter. Oh, it was nothing to do with Blue Peter. There was a Blue Peter badge.
Yeah.
That was Blue Peter. I'm thinking of a different badge. What was that other badge? But he used to go around giving badges. Oh, was it? Yeah, Jimmy Fix-It badge.
I don't think
Jimmy Fix-It. That's what it was.
I don't think it was badges he was given.
Yeah, no, you're Blue Peter. You're correct. Blue Peter, we're all right. As far as we know so far. Wait till next year, folks.
We'll give it a week.
Give it a week. Give it a week.
All right.
Yeah. There's always something wrong with him. I knew that as a kid, Jimmy said. I wouldn't want to go near him. Anyway, Roofloo77, what server today? It's always the North European server, Roofloo. Always North Europe. Always. And let's just finish this off. Who else? Boston Elf says good evening. Boston Elf, what is RVS not ready on my King Air? I don't know about the King Air. Oh, Boston Elf has no instruments at all.
You mean the reverse?
Yeah. Will.i.am, hey ho, from Las Vegas. Will.i.am's Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. So,
going to getting off the autopilot now. Autopilot off. Currently, look like he's going into land. Taking the power back now, so I am. Where is he going?
it's going into the circuit. So it is.
Where's the airport?
Below me. Well, it was below me. Now it's not below me.
Let's zoom in a bit here. Let's cheat. Ah! Instead ahead. Instead ahead somewhere. Obviously, this is a hard one to find.
No, it's not a hard one to find. It's like a big strip in the middle of the bush. Full of bushes.
Oh, that's the wrong waypoint, you dumbass Gripperson. I went to one waypoint. We've gone past it, I bet you. Have we? I'm so confused. Where's Garden? Let's follow Garden Click. First time. Oh, look at that lovely road. It's a nice white road. Anyway, let's concentrate on our flying. On. Yes, I'm climbing. Feet on pedals. Yeah, it's behind us, folks. So what's happened? Note to self: sterile cockpit within a few minutes of getting close to the runway. You know, I want you to be first there.
I'm just on the base now.
Let's get the recorder going. I was busy chatting again. There you go. Full power. Interesting. Oh, I know what that is. Unwise. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. Oh. Ah. I messed up.
Again.
I messed up. I hit the... Yeah, you don't want to be doing that when you're flying, you know. Thank God for peripheral vision. Isn't that very handy?
Yeah.
You know, peripheral vision is a great thing, really. You know, it's not only the opposable thumbs that we got. You know, it was all that other stuff. You know, it's just dropping you remove the power quite significantly. Trim, slowing down. Wide arc, come on up. Stage 1 flaps. Oh, I'm way too high and way too fast. Okay, we can fix that. There's all the boys and girls going in there now. This one thing about this aircraft, it sure can't slow down. You know? Let's declutter. And let's get that picture right for landing. You know, you can really dive it down, you know? Oh, it's a lovely kind of dirt strip. It looks quite well done. Do you know? And a little bit of power now, so that it doesn't fall out of the sky on me. I like coming in high like this.
Not watching you at all.
Let's get a nice landing. Nice landing there. Use the runway. Use what you got. Don't use sight at the end of the runway. A little bit of right rudder there. It's a nice firm landing for a dirt strip. No need for reverse. I'll put it on just for shits and giggles. Just for a sec. There we go. Now we come off this side. So this must be... There's really nothing in here, is there?
No.
Oh.
Just a shake at the end.
bit interesting.
And
Now, who else have we got coming in? Have we got anyone coming in?
And we
Everyone's
have
down because I messed up.
we have the latest from the 737 Max series. That is the 737 Max 10 tail dragger.
Yes. Yeah, no model matching.
Oh,
What a shame. And I'm sure I have it. Oh, here's some coming in here. It just isn't tagged. There's 2 people coming in. Lovely. And no wheels showing. Come on, wheels still. Thank you. There's the otter. Very nice. Well chosen. I like the otter. Very nice. Windage is also coming in the other side. There's Windage. Windage is donning a citation. C700. Very frustrating when you've no gear. Can't see the
it's
gear.
in the longitude.
Looks like it. Yeah.
It is.
It is. It is. Very nice Windage. Very nice. Welcome to the bush.
Right.
There we go. That's the first port of call. Caught me off guard there.
First port
Oh,
of
we'll have to
call.
look at my recording. No. I have to look at my recording, which is pretty dismal. Activate the camera. Press lots of buttons. Jump right. There we go. It wasn't so bad, actually. It wasn't so bad, was it? Let's have a look at that from this angle then. A little bit flat, but what are you going to do? Or was it? Alright. Okay. I like the dust. I like the way they've done a bit of dust there. Look at this bit at the end though. This is... You can get this on a bicycle undercarriage. You got a lot of wind. It picks up the wing. But I think I was turning too quick. Watch. You see it now? Yeah, I was driving it like a rally car. Oh, up on 3, 2 wheels. Yeah, that happened. That happened. Pause replay. Let's go to the end. And stop replay. And start the recorder again. Let's get back to the cockpit so we can hear something. Okay, ready to go again, Colonel Cake?
Are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. Taking the parking brake off.
Happy days.
And I'm going to take off with remaining runway that I had. Flaps up to take off. Full power. Driving it like I stole it. Not even flying it, driving it. You know. Yeah, it's giving out too much power on there. Yeah. It's too hot. Just don't get too hot, airplane. Do you know? 51 knots. Oh, it's quite bumpy. I like this. It's bumpy on the runway, like.
Yeah, it really
You know?
is.
That's quite cool.
So
Did
here
we
are.
have that before? Like, we have that in Newcastle? No.
I don't know.
Is that an update, maybe? Is it maybe an update?
I don't know.
Do you know? We're up. Gears fixed.
Good. Gears fixed.
Take the flaps up.
Flaps coming up. Autopilot goes on. Happy days.
Autopilot on. Vertical speed. Whoops. We get a positive number just for shits and giggles. We climb at a positive number, not descend at a negative. You know. Nice jet and climb there, 800 feet a minute. Is it intercepting? Is it really? No, that's not happening. That's going crazy. Let's get rid of that there. Let's go to heading mode first. Autopilot on heading mode, please. Well, that's on nav now. No, heading mode. Don't trust it. Heading mode, please. No, not track. Heading. Thank you. It's on heading mode now. We should intercept it now in a second.
You seem to have an awful problem there with the autopilot.
Yes, it just... if I go to nav now...
Yeah.
Right. It's on nav now. We'll check that. What's it on heading mode? Oh, it's heading and nav.
Yeah.
So it's this one that will actually. It's not the government. The other one. So this should intercept.
Once it intercepts, it goes to nav and switches off heading.
Yeah, just wanted to turn right there all the time, and it was like obviously the wrong way. I was going, why are you turning right?
That's probably where you have your heading book. Like, you know, if heading is on and nav.
No, it wasn't on. No. Heading wasn't on.
Yeah.
It's on. No. It wasn't on. Now, is it going to intercept? Yeah, there we go. Really, you know, you should have a heading book always where you're heading, like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we didn't set our heading book and take off. And mind you, we didn't even check it. And we did no checks at all. So that kind of shit happens. Maybe it could have been. I must look at the replay.
What are checks?
Could have been. You never know. Could have been a nav heading. Could have been activated. You'll have to look at the replay. And that's what happens. You don't do your checklist, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't want to do a checklist. It just confuses you.
Oh, you want to do that. That's your safety net, like, in the real world. Taking the power back a little bit because it's giving out. Stop beeping, please. Trying to take the power switch. Just get 100%. There we go. 101%. Yes. So this leg appears to be... Well, a little bit long. Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
There's quite a few airports to go to today, folks.
No, it's only 2 more, and then the final one.
And we're going to Tabletop Mountain, are we?
No. It will be a long trip to go to the Tabletop Mountain from here.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's at Cape Town.
Ah, okay. Excuse me. South Africa's a big place as well. You know. We keep going across to Sri Lanka, will we? Get across. Isn't Sri Lanka the other side of where we are? Let's check. Yeah. Oh, Madagascar, I'm thinking. Where's Sri Lanka then? Why am I talking nonsense? Where's Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka. That's
Madagascar.
That's southeast of India.
Okay, that's those two mixed up. That's interesting. Yeah, I was looking over here. Oh, come on, let me zoom in, will you? Oh, just give me a plus or a minus. Oh, God. There we go. There's Sri Lanka here, folks. Sorry, that's foolish of me. That's it. There's Sri Lanka there. There's Sri Lanka. And that's Madagascar. Like always, I don't know why. Madagascar, some desert. COVID. Madagascar is, I'll just take my face off at the moment, if you don't mind. Madagascar, I was sort of desert, so I don't know why I think that. I don't know.
Well, it has pieces which is very deserty in Madagascar.
Okay. Maybe it's a movie I saw when I was a kid or something.
It's like, so some of it is very jungly and some of it is very deserty. Yeah.
So what new technology? Nothing new for Flight Sim, is there? There's no real stuff.
No, not really.
I used to watch this guy, you probably all know him, Frugal Sim.
Oh. It's like Simworks Studios, the people which brought you the Kodiak, they brought out a PC-12.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not on the store yet. I might buy it when it's on the store, but it's like it's from the looks of it miles better than the Coronado.
Oh yeah, Coronado.
The Coronado PC-12.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new. I was thinking of hardware. I should have said that. But is there? Yeah, we used to watch this guy called Frugal Sim, and he was always banging on about hardware all the time.
There's something new for hardware.
I should be doing it.
If somebody has deep pockets and wants to invest in it. It's Weird Sim Gear brought a new setup out for the new Cirrus G7.
Let's have a look at their website here. We have some gear. Where are they? Here's some gear products. What was it? Sorry again, Karen Klink, what was it?
For the new Cirrus G7.
Cirrus. Yeah, they have some stuff. It's very expensive though.
Oh, it's very. If you have deep pockets, like, you know.
It's a bit beyond
I'm not suggesting that you should. It's but yeah, no, it's Cirrus just announced the G7 or the G7. The first G7 has been delivered, and Real Sim Gear has the updated cockpit for that.
Yeah, I've got their autopilot, folks. Let me show you the autopilot if you're not aware of that. Here's the problem I have with it though. The only problem. Let's get the camera back here. You see the camera in the lower right hand corner of Real Sim Gear autopilot, okay? It doesn't work on everything. It only works certain Garmin 1000s, maybe Garmin 3000s, I don't know. But it works very well. It's a great little piece that you can add to a bigger collection. Do you know what I mean?
It works for almost all the autopilots in
GA.
In GA, the older autopilots, some functionality, not all. It gets confused sometimes. It's it doesn't work really with the airliners and all that sort of stuff. But
it's just a software issue.
Yeah, well,
which is you know,
technically you wouldn't expect it. Like, you know, it's a GNC 500. Like, you know, not in, you know, whatever autopilot.
But as flight simmers, we need something generic.
Yeah. Oops. You know? So here is the airport here somewhere. Autopilot off. As
usual. Gripsim's leading everyone astray.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I see the airfield now.
I'm turning away from it. Autopilot off. Panic stations, everybody.
I just eyeball it here, like, you know, just fling the aircraft around, as you do. As we didn't pay any attention whatsoever. And so that is fine. Trim. First stage of
flaps. Graphics are looking good, you know. The graphics, look at those played fields. I like that. Looks good. It looks pretty good, you know. Those graphics looks. Vintage stories go. Well done.
So put the noisemaker forward.
Is that it there?
The prop for this.
There it is. Asphalt runway. Show it here. Just trim. Slow down a bit. Relax. You don't need to slow down now, really. This aircraft slows down very quickly on its own. There it is. Let's get the recorder. Recorder is on. Let's bring it in. Let's declutter. Probably coming in the wrong way. Oh no, we got to cross them from the right. It's okay. Feet on pedals. No peripheral vision. 150 knots. We just bring it down below the white arc. Come on. Ooh, baby. Raise the nose a little bit to slow down. And flappy poos.
I just went here like on base. I'm just about to turn final. Like, I see Gripsim bombing it along there.
500.
Alright, slow down now very quickly.
Bombing it along there.
Slowing down very quick, 90 knots now. Now, I need that power. All under control. Got a quiet crosswind from the left, but I can't feel I can never feel that in the simulator, the drift angle. It's only 5 knots, but you still feel it. Can't you know. There we go.
Here we come. Turning final. Happy days.
Obviously this is bigger in real life. I can see the asphalt to the left. On the centre line. Let's make this a smooth one. Get on the centre now. Now the crosswind kicks in. Landed sooner than I expected, thanks to my seating position. I'll come to a halt here. Let's get off the runway for the others. Into the bush. We'll head the way we're going to take off again. Jam on those brakes and park and brake on. Let's watch the others come in. That was a three-wheeler when I landed that time, I'm pretty sure. Where are you, lads?
It'll be a short final here.
Tanking up. There we go. There's one coming in. Looks like a caravan. Oh no, it's Kodiak. FedEx, folks. FedEx. Very nice. He's flying the FedEx. Oh, look. He's using that runway, isn't he? Oh, he lowered the nose because he panicked there. Whoever that was. Turn. Here comes Echo Bravo Bravo Sierra Yankee. Hey ho to you. He's on the... There's Colonel Clink behind him. Oh, very nice. Oh. Don't miss a good percent. Camera won't turn quick enough. Very nice, Echo Bravo. Very nice. And then behind him is Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink's off the runway already. Oh, very short landing, Colonel Clink. Very nice. Here comes the renewable drop in the Beechcraft. Very nice. Oh, bit of a bounce there in the end. And Wild Titan and Sir Nigel. Behind him is Bike Flyer and Trip 500. Really nice. Here comes Trip. And Roots.
Right. So that was
Bike Flyer. Oh, Bike Flyer's got into the trees.
in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
At least it looked like it.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
And Johnny C behind him, and Kodiak. And then behind him is Nighthawk. We can't see the damn thing, Nighthawk. Oh, where's Johnny C gone? Microsoft. Did I miss something there?
So there comes the 737 Max 10 Taildragger.
The 737 DC-3.
The Max,
You know?
Max 10 Taildragger.
Now he looks like he's going into the trees. I wonder if they have a fancy airport there. They might have the add-on.
I don't know.
They may have an add-on there that's not showing up the runway. There you go. Very good. Very good.
Anyways.
We have to watch my replay, do we? We watch my replay. Okay. I recorded, so I'll be very quick. Colonel Clink. Zip. Let's replay. Resume replay. Declutter. There we go. Let's watch it from this end here. All the terrified passengers there. And I landed before I expected to there, so let's try to fix it. I thought it was higher than I was. Oh no, it was alright. Oh, it lifted the wing a little bit there. The wing lifted just a tad bit there. And that was me. And pause replay, and go to the end. Stop replay, record. Yep, and off we go again. Let's hop into the airplane.
So are we okay with the runway left?
I think I'll be fine. Flaps up to take off. I think it'll be fine. I don't think we'll have any issues. Not in this. It's a powerful machine. Now after takeoff I'm going to go back to the comments there, lads. I know there's some comments there. Lads and lasses. Foot bar. Retrimming because I didn't set it up. Very bold.
So that is set, vertical speed set, and that is set, and Bob is your uncle.
And let's see if that's the same problem with the other bonnet. Oh, crash.
Who crashed?
Well, no, sorry. Someone was coming towards me there. Sorry, I overspoke there. Someone was coming towards me there, so it would have been a crash if there was collision detection.
Ah.
You know. Excellent. Let's get the speed up there and take those flaps up. Flaps coming up now, and we'll take a turn to the left.
Flaps coming up. Flaps coming back a wee bit.
Turning, so it wants to turn to the left there very badly.
And autopilot goes on. And then we're doing a left turn
No wonder.
to bring us back on track.
There we go. Yep. It's a lot of torque in this. With the old, you're going to be, it's a very ruddery airplane. Very ruddery. the autopilot on. There you go. 1000 feet a minute. 1000 feet a minute. Autopilot on. And we should be on nav. Which means GPS. So on nav.
So now we
Now
are
heading
on track.
select.
Now we're gonna intercept.
Heading there.
So it's about 20 degrees for the intercept.
Yeah, that's both of them selected. There we go. I wonder is that what happened? We're on our way to the next port of call. Let's have a look at the comments there in a second. Come on. Wow. Time flies. We've got 2 more airports to go. And let's have good YouTube
so
comments.
I think at the next one we should take our break.
Yes, nice one. I knew there was something missing there. I was kind of going, something missing. I've not done something. Something I haven't done. So, Bosnelf came on there. He said, he had no instruments there. Will.i.am, Bosnelf had to change back to the TBM. So, Bosnelf had to go back to the TBM. PAT, Pat Rick Co. PATRYK space KO. Patrick, I call you Patrick, if that's okay with you. Patrick Co. Greetings, welcome. There was a pump. Yes, you're right, there was a pump. There's lots of pumps. Hey to you. Johnny C says, damage my landing gear. I'm afraid no excuse. Yeah, they also need a realistic damage as well.
Yeah.
So, you want to see burst tires like X-Plane, gear collapsing. Stuff like that. Broken flaps. They want all that stuff. There is kind of there, but it's not really. It's no fun. Well, it's not that it's no fun. It's just not really. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. It just look. The crash detection is just black screen. You got to start the whole sim again. I remember in X-Plane, trying to land and you just scrape along the bottom. The gears would fall off. But then that's the stuff. So yeah, but the graphics are superior.
The graphics,
by far.
The graphics are fine. There's no doubt about it, right? But damage and the airplane matching, yada yada yada. All that's not just that needs to be done.
Friction. Grass,
friction.
Grass long, grass short, grass, freezing, asphalt, slippery asphalt, rain,
wetness,
all that stuff.
Wetness and iceness and snowness.
Now the icing, I haven't tested the icing for a long time. The icing at the beginning was great, and then it was terrible.
Ice on the ground, on a runway.
Yeah,
it's like snow.
Mm-hmm.
The whole 9 yards, muddy, like when it's raining, have muddy airfields, grass strips and dirt strips,
Yeah.
Don't throw up dust, throw up mud.
You want to see mud underneath those wings there when going through mud and
make the aircraft dirty.
Dirty airplanes.
Actually, there's somebody. If we want to look it up, he has the perfect reg, is it's a German reg, and it's India Romeo Tango Yankee. Dirty.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Somebody actually has the reg.
Oh, I remember that. And Nighthawk just said, finally managed to figure out the DC3 autopilot. Apparently pulling a blue lever does the trick. Yeah, I remember doing that. Figuring out how to use the autopilot with DC3. We haven't flown that for ages.
No, we haven't flown that for ages, no.
Let me have a look here and see. PMDG. I'm going to have a look here while we're on the cruise.
No, that is you're thinking of the DC6. The DC3 is from the Microsoft. It's one of them free ones.
Oh, yeah. So we do have it.
Yeah.
We definitely have it. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of the DC6.
PMDG is the DC6.
Yeah.
You haven't flown that one in donkeys either.
No. They're fantastic. It's more about the world tour this week, this section of the year, really, isn't it? We'll be finished in, I don't know.
It'll be finished eventually.
It'll be finished, and there's loads of stuff to do after that, like.
Well, it's like after Africa comes continent number 3 and 4.
Yes. You will indeed. Now, let's get my face off for the moment. Boom, boom. Let's get some nice eye candy shot. Some hills. Give me some hills. There we go. So yes, hardware for flight sim. There was something else actually. The Airbus. I remember I was going, I'd have an Airbus autopilot. They have brought half of it out. Some company. What was it called, guys?
Oh, I can't remember.
Airbus. Let me put it in here. The search bar. Airbus hardware for flight sim. That's the MCDU, wasn't it? I don't know what it was. No. Oh my god. There's one place called CP Flight. It looks awful, and it's 1,235 euros for part of the autopilot system in the Airbus. That's not the one. It was like 400 quid, the one I found. And damn it, I can't remember who it was. If anyone remembers, let me know, because they're quite good. It's frustrating because I wanted to review all this hardware stuff, but no one will send it out to you. Flight Sim's funny, the community. You know, they won't send the stuff out to you. You got to buy it yourself. I can't buy all that equipment. I can't afford it. Even if I have to send it back. Do you know, at the time, remember I was doing hardware stuff, and it was all my own stuff, and they wouldn't send it out. It's like, no. No, 2,000 people will watch it. Sometimes 6, 8. Do you know? 8,000 people will watch it. Probably more. I'd have to look at the history, but no one would send me out the hardware. Maybe because you need a marketing person to ring these people. Do you know? I think that's why. But yeah, there's a great Airbus. If anyone's, I'll have a look at the comments here. There's an Airbus, because you know I like the Airbus. There was, what's the name of the company? Just looking it up here now. There is an old guy actually, and he may have done a video on it. 20, no. Can't remember. If anyone remembers, anybody remembers what it is. Anyway, that's all as far as I can see that's new hardware wise, you know. But certainly there's a gap there in the market for the Cytec stuff with all the autopilots and gears and switches and stuff, because Cytec now is broken. I mean to say Logitech. Do you know this stuff here? Let me show you. This stuff here. It's Logitech. You know, what do I have to do? Like, some days it works, sometimes it doesn't. So none of it really works anymore. So Colonel Clinker is satisfied with that as well. I put a video on these, and they were great at the time. It's plug and play, just worked, and all of a sudden it didn't work. Not very impressed. The Cytec stuff there, folks. Especially after me doing a video on it, you know.
The autopilot thing still works for me, like, you know, it gives me still the numbers, but the radio stack, it just, you know, no.
Yeah, the radio stack works from time to time. Yeah, it's not working today. The autopilot, the buttons are lighting up, but the screen isn't lighting up.
No, the screen is working fine for me. It's like that is all good.
Flaps are working. Is the pitch working? Yeah. It works, but I've no display. That's the problem.
It's like the handy thing is like on that. I use the auto throttle switch, like for if an aircraft has auto throttle, like and that works like just like a charm, like So
yeah, it was great. Maybe it's just broken.
Yeah.
I've had it for a long time, I suppose, but that's no excuse.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just. It just lights. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. I mean, you don't have time every time you sit in the Sims. You go fiddling around with drivers and trying to troubleshoot stuff. It should just work.
It's supposed to just work.
Yeah. I've no time for that now. This kind of, you ring them up and go, you got to go into the INIFA and do this and do that. It's just not compatible with this other thing, and you have to do all these things that are complicated. No. Stop that. You guys edit the INIFA. You do an update and you fix it. Stop, making people ring customer support. Then they got to ring customer support, and there's another people to answer the phone, and everyone gets upset.
I'm just looking at this here on my
Excuse me.
my instruments, right? So it tells me like at 7,000 feet there's an outside temperature of 19 degrees, right? Which is balmy warm.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like.
Why have I got 24 degrees?
It's like, you're at 5,000 feet.
Oh, what are you at?
7,000.
Of course.
Duh.
I thought you were at 5. I just assumed you were at 5 as well.
Duh.
Mm.
But it's like,
Duh.
It's like, but when I was flying today, like, it was like at 2,000 feet, it was more like 0 degrees.
Yes. Freezing levels, for those of you who are flying in the real world, be wary of freezing. Don't be going into the clouds. If it's 4 degrees at 1,000 feet, it's 4 degrees at sea level, you're going to be 2 degrees, you'll be in freezing. 2,000 feet, you'll be in freezing. So,
yep.
You don't want to do that. And that if it rains, you're in trouble.
It can be troublesome because the surfaces are super cooled. If it hits it, it becomes ice straight away.
Yeah. Rain can be below freezing, and when it hits something with freezing nuclei, i.e. metal or whatever, especially metal, it freezes, and then you're in, and you're in trouble. And the trick is just don't do it. That's the trick. Don't go into freezing levels. If you do get ice, you can either descend if you can, where it's warmer. The mountains below you, that is. First thing I say to people every year, especially now when people are starting to fly again, kind of on and off, you start in March.
You see this mountains here.
First thing
where we're going over at the moment,
is
right?
the freezing level. Tell them about freezing. And of course, sorry, currently, what was that?
You know the mountains which we're going over here at the moment, right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you go up high enough and you look down on them, it looks like a circle of mountains.
But it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's like a circle, like almost like a perfect circle of mountains.
I noticed that in the map.
It's like
100%.
It's like the pie of mountain ranges.
What about form that? Geologist Scripper Sim says. God knows. Volcanic?
Probably something tectonic.
As usual, there's a story behind it. The gods of the forest had a fight, and they went through a rock. That's.
I think that is where the Wakamba people live.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like, and they have this magic shield so that we can't see them.
There you go. It's like, what's it in Northern Ireland? They have these steps. What do you call them?
Don't talk about the
Giants Causeway. Oh, Giants.
The
had
midget.
arguments.
The
Threw
midget.
rocks at each other and all this sort of nonsense. Get off.
I call it the midget causeway. Have you ever been? It's
No.
tiny. It's
Oh, really?
tiny. Yeah, like it's like when I was looking at it, like I was expecting this
Oh, I
This
thought it would go on for a
massive-
mile or two.
this massive yokel, right? And it was like I was disappointed when I arrived, and I said, "That's it."
Oh, so it's not about a mile of those odd structures.
No, it's like relatively small. It's impressive, right? Don't get me wrong, but I was expecting this massive formation, like which goes on for donkeys, like
That's what I had in my head, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's not. It's like it's tiny, and I was like, oh,
A friend of mine had this stall. I don't know if he still has it. He had the stall, and he said he made an absolute fortune. And it's all little knickknacks and things of tourists, American tourists and whatnot. But he sold these stones, and it was just a stone. He used to call them weather stones, right? And he'd sell them for like $5 each or something. And they come up and they go, "What's this Weatherstone? Like, is this a stone?" And he goes, "Oh no, hi." And he had the character and the hat, he had all the gear on, and he was brilliant. And he used to sell loads of these. And I said, "How?" And he'd say to me, "Do you know how much money I've made selling these Weatherstones?" And I go, "No, what?" And he gave me the figure. It was very high. It was like, "Holy cow. They're stones, though." I said, "They're just stones. What are they buying stones for?" And he goes, "No, it's not the stone they're buying, Shane." He said, "It's what comes along with the stone." And he'd yarn a story, and he'd say, "Well, look, if you put this stone, right, it'll tell you if it's going to rain or not, right? You put it on the windowsill, okay? And if it rains, it changes colour." And it's the way he said it. It was funny. Because when it rains, the stone, it's going to change colour, no?
Yeah, of course it does.
And he'd sell it. It's a Weatherstone, because it just changes colour. And they'd laugh at him. They'd buy the stone. They'd buy it off him.
Is that
Weatherstones.
Is that like
Genius.
like the weather station, right? If the stone is moving, it's windy. If the stone is wet, it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, genius. And it was his talk and all of that kind of stuff, which was his spiel. I've gone past the airport because I just thought I'd go overhead. I just thought I'd...
Of course I go overhead, like because I go into the downwind and all that sort of jazz.
Yep. Oh, this camera is gone. Oh. No. It's so much harder to fly these than in real life. Hang on. The mouse has gone crazy. There we go. There we go. Windage is coming in there. No, not a lot. Windage is already down. I am going to take a right downwind now. Turning left to take a right downwind. Nose is high there on purpose. Slow it down. Actually, it wasn't.
But if you're turning left, you take a left downwind, don't you?
I'm turning left to take a right downwind. It's just the way I approached it. It was a weird way. Yeah, it does confuse people. Turning left to take a right downwind. What? The reason I'm doing that is because I can see everyone landing. I don't know, they're probably landing into wind. Where's the wind? Let's see what the wind is. Okay, yeah, they're all landing into wind. Very clever. Very good. That's what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, as you know, you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, there you go. I want to speed up here a little bit. We might hop a little bit of an early. We'll do a...
Epsy did land there somewhere on the road for some reason. From the looks of it, no, he's doing a turny.
We're going to do a military landing now, folks. Now, if I was wise, I'd use the damn Toby. And sit.
Yeah.
Not realistically. There we go. Now I can.
500.
But you're unwise.
We're doing a military landing, folks. If I crash, it's my own fault. Come on, then you come, Nose.
A military landing. You want to do a military landing?
500.
In other words, grip for some crazy landing.
Okay.
Last minute kind of stuff. There we go.
Okay, if you want to do that, happy days.
What's happening? Nice little runway there. Where's someone coming from? Oh, dead ahead. Oh, this is a strange picture. Oh. There we go. Down the centre line. First thrust is on. Brakes are on. That's good enough for the reverse. We'll come off the side of the runway for the other folks behind us. Forgot about the Toby there, folks. I just fell. It fell off. It fell off. And I should have been using it all the time. I haven't used it for ages because it fell off the TV. I could stick it on, but I found a way to stick it on at the last minute before the stream. And where's everybody? Here comes someone now. There's 2 aircraft. We watch them land. We'll watch my replay and we'll go off.
Okay,
we're going to have to brake actually.
Okay, I'm on a short base for final.
Okay, watch Current Clink land for sure. Watch Current Clink. Oh, looks like you went into the lights there. I'm not too sure, Sir Nigel. So Nigel's down nice and early. Oh, doing the early stuff for Sir Nigel. Very nice. Echo Bravo Sierra Yankee 2 is doing a nice landing on the Otter. Nice choice. I like watching you in that Otter there, you know, Echo Bravo. So it's a lovely looking airplane. Some people are big fans of these. They have all their sim controls set up to look at, to look like an Otter, very nice. Everyone else is down because I've slipped out. Oh, there's Echo in the Bravo Mike uniform and Wild Titan behind him. So see, a lot of people have joined us now as we're on the stream. 30 watching. 30 in total.
So there we go.
Here comes Bravo Mike uniform. I swear I flew Cessna 150 now. Bravo Mike uniform. Oh! Bit of a lag there, but nice one. Bit of lag. That's because bit of lag on there. That's not your fault. And then Wild Titan. Let's watch Wild Titan. And then Curtin Clink's coming in. Let me know, Curtin Clink, when you're in short final.
I'm a very, very short final.
Oh, sorry. Where's he? There he is. There's Curtin Clink there. Oh, the computer has... Here comes Curtin Clink now. Gripper Sim's camera work is not good. Very nice landing there, Curtin Clink. Very early, although I screwed up the camera work there. And there we go, everybody's there, it looks like. And we'll have a quick look at my replay, then we're going to take the break. 5-minute break. Stop recording, reset the cam. And... oh no. Oh yeah, you.
So do you think I make it off the runway from here?
Oh yes. You're right at the beginning. So this is my crazy landing. Let's declutter. For entertainment purposes, folks. And I've no music on. I forgot about the music.
You keep talking about the music. You play music for everybody. I have never heard the music.
A bit of ambient music in the background for the people watching the stream. So that was my crazy landing. Crazy turns, not very dangerous. And let's get close up to the tires here in this one. Let's see how we get this. All fine except for the centre line. There we go. That was fun. That was fun, folks. Driving it like a rally car. And so, folks, welcome to past the middle of the stream.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to have a look at the comments. Right, because I know some of you have been commenting. I'll just have a quick look here and see who came with us. Riflu's greetings, Riflu. Nice one. Riflu, Trip 500, Will.i.am, Nighthawk, Windage, Echo Bravo, Sierra Yankee, Catch us and be Boston now for a Newport drop. Bike Flyer. Oh, there's more. Maybe not so much. It looks like more people are watching than are joining along with us today. Don't forget, folks, North European server. Sundays, 2100 hours Irish UK time. All the time. So, breaky poos.
Yeah.
Treats, sweets, and get your cup of tea. And I'll find the intermission. I've got to put a new intermission in Monday. Enough of this. A break.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Grippersim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Mama, see the Grippersim mug?
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes,
before
woman.
serving.
God, Grippersim tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
Butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included,
milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers,
payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine, and lead.
topped with Hollywood's super-rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming.
And we're back, and I didn't hit the end stream button. Yay, we're back. Buttons, no, not yet. Oh, we have trouble ahead, folks. We have trouble. Just the buttons insisting of something.
So
I can't disappoint buttons. I have to go out and get her a treat.
So what you're telling us is like you got yourself a new glass of water, and
just jumped up there.
You didn't have anything ready for the producer.
No, I thought I'd get away with it because she was asleep.
Oh.
I thought I'd get away with it. I'll be back in a second.
Buttons. Well, while he does that, I'm just going to line up here. We could be really mean. We could all take off, and Hipposim is there all by himself.
Right, she's very clever. Last few weeks she just was asleep, you know.
Yeah.
Thought I'd get away with it this week, do you know? So, she's grabbing my arm. She's very clever with her paws. You gotta go up here to get it because everyone wants to say hello. There you go. Fantastic ones. There she goes. Back to her bed. Just the buttons. Star of the show.
Good girl,
Plainly.
buttons.
Oh.
Right.
You see where she is?
So,
Oh, she's got two beds in here. Now, okay, right, so.
we're gonna go and set our vertical speed. So that is fine, and we want to go
Arse ourselves. Flaps. Take off.
from that.
Very nice. Very nice attitude here.
So,
Oh, I'm just sitting oddly.
what?
I have a very high. No, sorry. I'm just. My seated position is odd. There we go. Right. Would I do any checks for par?
Well, there we go. Brakes
Hope
are
the
off.
best. It's like we're kind of. The center of gravity must be really weird. Let's check that out after we take off. Yeah. It's giving out because I'm using too much power. 70 knots. 20 knots. A little bit of back pressure to take off on its own. Oh. Very peachy.
So there we are.
Peachy. Bit of rudder over top. Yeah.
And
The evening approaches, folks.
we are off.
Autopilot on.
Flaps coming up. Autopilot goes on.
It's turning where it should be turning. We are getting to the golden hour, folks. Golden hour. There's everybody behind. Now, I said I'd be the compensate, right? While we're watching this lovely sunset, okay? Right, comments. So, let's see if we get any comments there. Let's go back up. Oh, Rooflu had multiplayer turned off. And you're learning, Rooflu. Rifflu 77. Yeah, you're doing well. Looms 1, I've had that using FS Logistic Pro, very nice tool. Do the checklist in the air. Thank you, Blooms. Good to see Blooms, for you new face, you know. What about that one? Nighthawk says we were flying towards an extinct volcano. There you go. That's what that round thing was. Round
There you go.
geological site. The entire circle is an eroded volcano. Nighthawk says. Thank you, Nighthawk.
Ah,
Rooflu has given us. What's this? Ah, Rooflu, well done.
but no.
Well done, Rooflu. I was going on about. Where's the compass here? Rooflu put a link there. I confirm it's safe. To Streamlabs about. I was talking about the Airbus control thing that I was looking for.
Yeah.
Now, the last one I saw was €1,300. This is the one. Core Flight Technologies, €495. right? But they haven't built the other parts yet.
Oh.
I want the other bits around it, so there you go. That's nice, you know, it's not over $1,000, and I hope to sell loads. So it looks great there. I'm not obviously not sponsored by it or anything like that. Nobody sends me this stuff out, you see, so I don't have to, do I? I've tried a few times, I've given up since. Yeah, so I might get it at some point. When they make the other part, I'll show you a video on it. If I get the other bit. So, let's see the products here. They may have it announced, I don't know. No, it's just that bit first. There's another bit to this side. Or is it this side here? So there you go. Butterfly Technologies, you're into Airbus. We'll autopilot there. There's another part to it which I would prefer to have as well. There you go. Thank you, Buffy. That's the one. I'm going to get to the YouTube comments in a second. Dava says, hope you're coping without me this week. Laughing out loud. Taking a bit of a holiday. Nice one, Davo, yeah. You know, bit of a holiday. Take a bit of a break.
Davo takes a holiday.
The whole, yeah, he's taking a break. Taking a break.
That's just unacceptable.
Nighthawk also says that whole volcano circle is also a national park and a wildlife preserve. It looks cool though, doesn't it, from the air?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On YouTube then. Austin I've had problems with his instruments and stuff earlier on. Will.i.am is on from Las Vegas. I read that one. So yeah, Darius Carlio. Open the mini window. That's Deus. I can't pronounce it. D-E-U-S-C-R-I-O-L-O. Deus, I think it is. Open the mini window. I shall do so. Deus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if I'm not. That's because I'm over speeding. I'm going too fast. Where's the little window? It's over this side. Yeah, it works actually in the Kodiak. Isn't that cool? And even the sounds change. Deus, bear with me, I can't click. So it's quite cool. Very nice. That's a Deus. Trip 500 says meteor strike maybe. Well, that's what we were talking about, that circular thing. It's actually a volcano. Pot to the kettle, he's laughing at the ad. Not kettle to the pot. Oh, those producers. Trip 500 says. Very funny, says, it's very funny, says to... No. Johnny C says, very funny to Descarno. Yeah, just...
Here's a question for you. Do you know why there is a wee little window there to the side? And it's only on the left-hand side?
Well, it's pretty hot in those airplanes. Bloody hot.
Well, there's
that's one thing. The main thing would be to suck out any smoke, I'd imagine.
Nope.
I'd hope.
Nope.
Shout at the ground crew.
Nope.
This is on the captain's side. You want to talk to the ground crew now?
Nope.
Without opening the door? Okay.
It's like when you arrive like at an airport, like, you know, and you have to hand over your manifest to the airport staff, like, you know, and maybe even have to pay, you know, your landing fees. That's where you hand out all your stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Nonsense. You get out of the airplane, you just go into them. Don't come out to you.
No, nowadays they don't do it anymore. But that's where traditionally comes from.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like the old garages in the old days. They'd come out to you.
Yeah.
They'd come out and they'd say, would you like to fill us up? Would you like to check the oil and clean your, you know,
yeah, I tend
stuff?
Nowadays I tend to use it like, you know, in the summer when it's very hot, like, you know, to get fresh air on it when I'm still on the ground.
That's the main thing I use it for if it's too hot.
It's like I stick my hand out and shape it in a way so that the prop wash comes into the cabin.
Yeah. Yeah. The actual air vents of the airplanes I've flown, they're not really that useful on the ground because it's only getting air from the outside, you know, as you're moving forward. The windows are in the Cherokees. They're a must. I mean, oh man, in America in the desert, you don't want to be on the ground too long.
No, it's like
The sweat just pours off you. It's
you
awful.
only get ram air in there once you're moving. When you're standing still, it's like a pain in the proverbial.
Yep. Yeah, it gets very hot up there. So this is the last. Is this the last airfield?
Yeah,
Looks like. Folks, looks like.
it certainly is.
So we have. Oh, we're getting to the coast now. The next day, maybe. Yeah, the next day we get to the coast.
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
I don't know where Colonel Nick's going to take us. I want to take this window over. Sorry about this, folks. That window over there. Let's have a look to see where we are. Boom. 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 Here's where we are in the big picture of things. So we're going to Pretoria here, built up area. We don't know where. Is he going to go north or south? We don't know. We don't know. You know. We're going to get up there, man. We're a long, long way off. We're down here. So, up to Somalia, perhaps.
Who knows? Who
I
knows?
don't think. By the time we get to Madagascar, I don't know. Oh, Yemen. We got Yemen and Oman and all that kind of stuff to do. You know, they're cool places. Then Iran is going to be dangerous. Pakistan, Afghanistan, India. You know, we don't know where he's going to take us. So we've come really from Newcastle in Ireland around this far to Ukraine. If you think about it, we're going around the world. So we got as far as Ukraine. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Africa's good. Because we come up, if we just went straight around, we'd miss all of Africa, all of Saudi Arabia and Iraq and Iran and, you know, all those states, India. It's going to be interesting around here. This is pretty. Asia is going to be pretty cool. Asia's going to be pretty cool. Maybe Australia, you know.
Who knows where it takes us?
Who knows, indeed. Who knows? What kind of thing could take us? We've got the lovely evening hours here. Let's declutter. Oh god, we're almost there. Quick look outside. The lovely sunset for some eye candy purposes. There we go. HG34 Aviation says it's to throw out your empty beer cans. Big circle. Yep. So no incidents or accidents yet. With all the crazy flying.
So we have that set.
Graphics are insane though, aren't they? You think about it, you know? Every little field, tree and rivers, buildings, it's there, like.
So
It's quite a big feat.
To go.
You know? Every field, you know? It's bizarre. I see lights there. That's obviously, I'm guessing, no, that looks like, what is that? Let's zoom in. There's lots of that going on. It's the wind, maybe? Wind farms? No, it's roads, maybe. I don't know. It's probably the city, Pretoria. Oh, new subscriber, wow! We haven't had one of those for ages. Grace Oliver, greetings and welcome to you. And Grace Oliver, and then it says Gat Ubuntu Imposi. I don't know what that means, but Grace, welcome. Gat Ubuntu Imposi. Maybe that's someone from Africa. Gata Ban 2 and Posey. Nice one. Grace Oliver. Sounds like someone from Africa. Everyone's called Grace. Popular name, I believe. If you're to pick an English name, or not an English name, but I don't know what it'd be called. Welcome, Grace. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. You know? There we go. They don't have to worry about the cold in Africa, really, do they?
Well, the Sahara gets really, really cold, funny enough. And I think the Kalahari gets really, really cold as well at night.
Thank you, No Not A Lot, just gifted a tier 1 sub. Sorry, No Not A Lot, just gifted a tier 1 sub to Goofy RS. No, not a lot, you're very generous. Thank you so much. Sorry, Karen Click, I interrupted you very rudely there.
No, I'm just saying the deserts, they get really cold.
At night time, yeah, but generally, you know, this area here.
Oh, no.
You know.
No, well, if you talk to the people living there, like, you know, for them 20 degrees might be cold. Like, we think it's balmy.
Yep. Am I over the airfield there? Is that it? Is that it down there? But here, well, most places in the world, I suppose, you know, it's cold. It's going to get colder now. It's like 4 degrees or something now at the moment outside, or maybe less. Probably about 2, even if we're lucky.
It's like if I'm looking at my thermometer outside, it tells me it's 2.5 degrees.
There you go. Hey Siri, what temperature is it? Siri. Hey Siri, what's the temperature? It's 1 degree here in Gorey.
Oh.
1 degree. A little bit to go.
Anyway.
But yeah.
It's like I'm trying to do a normal approach, and I think I'm gonna do a Thunderbird approach.
See those lights in the distance there, folks? When I zoom in, they go. When I zoom out there, I can see 2 little lights there, off down here. Nighthawk saying it's minus 40 Celsius in Edmonton. Oh, that's in Canada, no? Hey Siri, where's Edmonton? There's loads of Edmontons. Alberta? Yeah, Canada, Alberta. Yeah, it is cold. Yeah, and here's the it's minus 1 degrees. Canada, so sorry, Nitro, excuse me, I can remember. It also is. So yeah, 40, minus 40, and we're giving out about minus 2 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Energy, guys, is expensive. What? It's been very scary this year. I've just been sucked. It's been sucked out of me. They're sucking it out of us, lads. You know. So I consider myself lucky with the 1 degree. I'll take the 1 degree. I forgot about that. Like in places like in Alberta, yeah, Nitro, thank you, sorry, but it's finishing me. You know, you can take some water outside, just go, and it goes to ice immediately. So if you know, you could practically spit out the window, second level onto someone, and they just think it's snowing. You know, you can blow. They do all sorts of tricks with the snow. It's very dark here, folks. Very dark. It reminds me of yeah, Entropia 4. So past the Entropia 4 now. There ain't no sun to be seen. Is it still there?
Well,
we're breaking the rules. Entropia 4.
It's end of daylight.
In the daylight. It's very funny. You see people in the real world, and it's dark, and they're coming back from somewhere, they're a little bit late, and you got end of VF4 rules, you know. I think they're more worried about breaking the rules, you know, than anything else. Don't do that, Trip 500 says. You'll freeze your lips. Oh God, it's better you told me. Will you? He says, he's very serious. Says, don't do that. It'll freeze your lips. So don't, just case, don't do that in Canada. So if you've water in your mouth, you just open your mouth and freeze. Jesus. That is bizarre. It must be very, very dangerous, though. I mean, people going out getting pissed, thinking they're going to walk home. Do you know?
I don't know.
Freeze to death.
It's like
You know?
Growing up, -20 was normal.
I mean, I remember New York. It was cold. It was bitterness. It was the coldest I've ever felt. In the winter, it's just a normal winter for them. And even your eyes and your eyelashes freeze, and you know, and it stings into you, gets right in there. And that wasn't -40. See? You know, that was like -10 maybe. But wow, it's incredible. What other dangers do you have there, Nighthawk, with the cold? Do you know? Nighthawk says we're going to land on 06 into the wind. Okay, 06. So we're getting there now. I should see it shortly. Man, I'm doing 140 here. Have I no, I need some more power there, lads. I took too much power off of that beeping thing. There we go. I wonder I'm last. I don't know about you guys at home. It should be 2K, but you see all the flashing lights there. It looks great. It's absolutely stunning. The weather's been very good. Disappointing. We'll get the bad weather. I wonder, kind of think, are we coming into our rainy season there in Asia? Will we? That's really in the summer. Yeah, we may.
At the moment, we are on the southern hemisphere summer.
So we get up to the northern hemisphere. Might meet rainy season.
Yeah, when we get back across the equator, like, you know, it might get more interesting.
Yes. Isn't it odd that most of civilization is above, it's up in the north of the equator? Just a thought. Most of civilization is north.
No, not most of the civilization, but the industrialized.
Yeah. No, it's a fluke.
I have no idea.
Wonders of the world, folks. There we're going at 165. I would have been up there with you all now if I'd have used my head. Now, where is this? A little bit to go. Accelerating. Pretoria, folks. Pretoria. That must be the runway there. 06. In danger of landing in the wrong airport here. Yeah, that's it. So, autopilot off.
I'm gonna do it
Taking a right
all wrong, and I'm gonna do a kamikaze approach.
Do you know what that's? Let's get rid of all these lights. It's too bright in here now. Where are all those lights? Really, it's great. I have to say, folks, right? The I got the C2 TV, right? It's called the C2 LG C2. It's one of these fancy ones, and it does actually. It's like it simulates in a way in night vision. I really want to turn these down now. Really, it's absolutely fantastic television. I mean, I've never done that in a sim before. Oh, it's too bright. And in the real world, those lights will just ruin your night vision. Because I can see inside much better than outside, and you really want to see outside better. But C2 television, folks, it's impressive. It really is. Turn that light. That's the only ones I switched on, though. I can't go looking for lights now, can I? let's get in here now. No worries about gear. That's it. Yep, all good. Loads of fuel. Way too much. Yeah, nighttime, folks. I haven't done a nighttime landing for quite some time. Let's get the recorder on. And let's use the Toby, lads. I've forgotten about old Toby there, lads. You know, lads and lassies. Get on. Get on. Sit properly. Not that tall. Okay, there we go. Get in there. A little bit of a tailwind. Not worried about that. Very low. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have a sit up here. No idea what the... may as well be landing a floatplane almost. Come on, down you come into the pool of darkness. Pool of darkness. Eyes at the end of the runway. I'm landing this like a floatplane now. Oh, of course I've got the... That's not right. The wind isn't that strong. Oh, well, actually, the wind isn't that strong. Oh. I think I see a taxi at the end here. Let's taxi off at least to the end. Off the runway. Oh, here we go. Why ain't that lit up? Maybe it's for entering only. There we go. Yeah, it's for entering only. There we go. There's all the folks and peeps. Oh, what's the Cessna doing there? Maybe there's other people here from Pretoria themselves. Let me just come to a halt here. We might have people going, what the hell are all these people doing coming in here? Let's hit the cab button. Is the Cessna there? Come on, tag up now, Microsoft. Come on, wake up. Oh, too many tags. I'm going to have to change the daylight because you can't see a thing, folks. Can't see a thing, so there's a little bit of daylight there. Just so you can see it all. I was just amazed to see the Cessnas there waiting. There might be two buddies there. What's going on with my camera though? They've gone. There's Colonel Click, still on his way in. Are you doing the procedure, Colonel Click?
I'm doing the procedures.
Well done. Well done. On runway 24. Very nice. It's interesting coming in at night time. Kind of interesting. Mr. Nigel. Very nice. Garlic is miles away. 9,000 feet. There's some at the end. I wish it would show me tags. They'll pop in eventually. So there you go, folks. Pretoria. Let's have a look around while we're waiting for Colonel Click. Is it just no fancy high-rise stuff? No? No fancy high-rise things? Oh, here comes Echo in Bravo, Mike Uniform and Bike Flyer here. Let's at least watch those boys come in. They're right on each other. Both flying the Kodiak. Very nice, boys. It's just a little bit of internet issues there. Bravo Mike Uniform a little bit too fast there. I had the same thing there. Or maybe it's just glitching. Maybe it's just glitching. Yeah, a tailwind will do that to you if it's strong. It just lift up the tire on you. You know? That's lift up the wing, which lifts up the tire. Okay, everyone's going back. Everyone's so well mannered. You know? Finding parking again. I do the same when I'm doing the stream. I'm waiting for Colonel Pink. Let's taxi in. Actually, let me taxi in here and get out of the way here. Sweet. Let us know when you're on short final, Colonel Clink.
But I'm on long final at the moment. Like, you know, it's like a bombing it along here.
Where's this taking me? Okay. Let me know when you're on short final. So we're taxiing in, folks. Let's have a quick look at this airport. I don't think this is a Microsoft one. Although the tower looks interesting. It doesn't look like a Microsoft one. I don't think there's any. Is there any airports in South Africa for sale?
Yeah, no, there's
one or two.
There's a good few which are actually for.
There's none for India. I looked for India. Now, they may be, well, some now, but I couldn't find any in India. I couldn't find Delhi or anything like that. Which is, I thought, you know, knowing Indians, they'd be mad into flights in.
It's like there's
technical.
There's loads of free ones, like, you know, which people did, right? But there's none really from the likes of Microsoft, if you get my drift.
Yeah. I couldn't even find any free ones. As far as I'm aware now, there may be now. I must have a look. Flightsim.to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. There's a new drop. Here comes Colonel Clink. Colonel Clinky piece. Now we're all watching Colonel Clink.
Well, it's no problem at all.
Thanks, HG Aviation. He says, great stream as always, many thanks. Well, thank you. Thank you all. Let's keep the camera going. Nice one, Colonel Clink. Nice, he's doing the short landing. Very well done, Colonel Clink. Thank you, Riflu. Thank you, Riflu. Riflu says, thanks for the nice flight. Thank you, Riflu, for joining us. K. Jelson P says, thanks for the nice flight. Have to leave. Good night. Thank you, K. Jelson. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, too, right? Thank you to Skyhawk, who resubscribed Tier 1 for 29 months now. He's subscribed. Thank you so much. Grace Oliver for subscribing. Grace, hopefully we'll see you with us. It's free. Just join us on the North European server. 9 o'clock local in the evening, Irish UK time. That's 2100 hours local. Thank you, Grace. I know not a lot who gifted a Tier 1 sub to Goofy or S83. Thank you so much, folks, for that. Bosnov, excellent stream as always. Thank you, Bosnov. You know, thank you very much, folks, and all of you who have been flying along. Thank you so much. Happy days there, folks. I hope you all enjoyed that.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this, and we'll see where it takes us next week.
Yes, we'll go north, south, east. Well, we're not going west. Pretoria, folks. I thought there'd be some skyscrapers at least. But there you go, folks. That is all I have to say about that. Until next Sunday, right? We leave you to it. Thank you very much, Colonel Clink, for as always, the brilliant flight plans.
See you next week, folks. Have a good one.
Ciao, ciao, folks.
Bye for now.
Ciao. Oops. Like, oops. See you next week.